In the shadowy realm of medieval England, a grim conflict brewed between two ancient races. The vampires, once an angelic order cursed to drink the blood of mortals, and the alien Archonites, banished from their own world and now seeking to reclaim it through enslavement. The year was 1290, and the land was steeped in darkness, haunted by legends of both cursed angels and alien oppressors. Long ago, the vampires had soared through the skies as celestial beings, protectors of humanity and guardians of the realm. But their kin had drawn the ire of the Archonites, who coveted their power. In a fierce battle that shook the heavens, the Archonites had been defeated, but not without consequences. The vampires, cursed by the wrath of their enemies, were transformed into creatures of the night, bound to feed on the very blood they once vowed to protect. As centuries passed, the vampires adapted to their new existence, weaving their way into the fabric of human society. But when the Archonites returned, their alien forms shimmering with advanced technology, they sought revenge. The Archonites enslaved humanity, using them as laborers and shields against the vampires, who could no longer walk freely among their former allies. Amid this chaos, Lord Lucian, the last great vampire lord, convened his dwindling council in a hidden fortress deep within the forest. The air was thick with despair, for the vampire race was on the brink of extinction, their numbers dwindling as the Archonites captured and enslaved the humans they relied upon for sustenance. "We must strike back," Lucian urged, his voice a low growl. "The Archonites believe they can subjugate us forever, but we have a legacy to reclaim. They cursed us. Now it is our turn to show them the true power of the night." Among those gathered was Lyra, a fierce warrior with a burning desire for vengeance. "We must remind the humans of who we truly are," she declared, her eyes flashing with determination. "They must not forget that we once fought for their freedom, and they should stand with us now against our common enemy." With a plan set in motion, the vampires launched a series of covert operations, freeing small groups of enslaved humans from Archonite camps. With each successful rescue, whispers of the vampires' ancient glory spread among the people, rekindling the hope that had long been extinguished. One fateful night, they infiltrated a heavily fortified Archonite stronghold, where the aliens were experimenting on captured humans to create hybrid warriors. Lucian, Lyra, and their fellow vampires moved stealthily through the corridors, their senses heightened by the scent of blood and fear. As they reached the heart of the facility, they found a chamber filled with prisoners. Among them were humans infused with alien technology, their eyes glowing with a sinister light. The sight chilled Lucian to his core. "We must free them before it's too late," he urged. In the ensuing chaos, a battle erupted. The Archonite soldiers, sensing the breach, rallied to defend their stronghold. Lucian and Lyra fought valiantly, their fangs flashing in the dim light as they struck down their enemies. But just as victory seemed within reach, the Archonite Lord emerged, a towering figure of menace, radiating cold fury. "You think you can reclaim what was lost?" the Archonite Lord hissed, his voice echoing with contempt. "You are but shadows of your former selves, cursed and weak." In that moment, Lucian felt the weight of history on his shoulders. "We were once angels, and we shall be again," he declared, drawing upon the remnants of his ancient power. "Your curse will not define us." As the battle reached its peak, Lyra charged at the Archonite Lord, fighting with the spirit of her ancestors. With each blow, she summoned the strength of the vampires who had come before her. Lucian joined her, combining their powers in a final assault against their formidable enemy. The energy surged, illuminating the chamber as they unleashed a devastating strike that shattered the Archonite Lord's defenses. The alien commander fell, his hybrid soldiers faltering without their leader. The remaining Archonites, realizing their defeat, fled into the night. With the Archonite Lord defeated, Lucian turned to the freed humans, their faces a mixture of awe and newfound determination. "You have witnessed our true nature," he said, voice steady. "We are not your captors. We are your protectors. Join us, and together we will reclaim our land." Emboldened by the vampire's bravery, the humans rallied, ready to fight against Archonite oppression. In the days that followed, a formidable alliance formed. one that blended the ancient power of the vampires with the resilience of humanity. As they prepared for the battles ahead, Lucian and Lyra forged a new destiny for their people and the humans they had saved. They stood together against the forces that sought to dominate them, knowing that the Archonites had underestimated the bond between these two races. In their pursuit of vengeance, the vampires found not just allies, but a renewed purpose. In the echoes of the past, Lucian began to reclaim their lost legacy. They fought not just for survival, but for redemption, a chance to break free from the chains of their curse and rise once more as protectors of the realm they had once loved. The war was far from over, but together, they would face whatever darkness lay ahead, united in their quest for freedom and the restoration of their honor.